What's up? My name is Doug, the Bearded Outdoorsman. Welcome to another video. If you enjoy beard product reviews, gear reviews, EDC videos, then you have definitely come to the right channel. Today we're going to be doing a first impression on a new action camera that I picked up. It is the iZeeker iA800. So stay tuned to the intro. All right, guys, welcome back. So, like I said in the beginning, we're gonna do a first impression of this camera. This is the iZeeker iA800. There's a lot of I's in this, but I had the company reach out to me. I've done a lot of action camera videos lately with my other cameras, so they reached out to me via email and said, hey, we'd love for you to do a first impression and review our camera. If we send it to you, do you mind? And so I checked it out and said, you know what, we'll give her a go and check it out. So this is the iZeeker. You can pick this up on Amazon. It's, they allege it shoots at 6K, 30 frames per second, ultra high definition. It's got a waterproof case, dual screen display, control and view with built-in Wi-Fi. So let's get into this thing. I haven't even opened it. I don't even know how this box. Oh, there it is. I have not opened it yet. This is new to me. So, but like I said, I did not pay for this. It was sent to me for the purposes of going over for you guys. So we've got a quick start guide. And we've got a user manual. Here is how it comes packaged. It'll focus. We've got our camera here. Looks like we've got 2 batteries. And then our accessory box here. So let's look, what are our batteries? 1350 milliamp, so decent sized batteries. I wrote down some specs from Amazon, so we'll look at that in just a minute. So, or I'll go over those in just a minute. So here is our camera. It's built just like a lot of the other action cameras. Let's get it out of here and see. So you've got our waterproof housing. It's got a little weight to it. It is built very similar. I don't like comparing name brands when I'm focusing on one, but it is very similar to one that I recently purchased and have done some videos on. I'll say that. Just the build of it, very similar to that. Push down, so you've got a push down port on the side with your charging there. You got a push down button on the bottom for your, I'm gonna guess, your battery. Yep, your battery and your SD card go in there on the bottom. There is no tripod mount. There's no camera mount on this built in, so you have to use some form of a case for that. But you've got 2 buttons on the side, shutter button on the top, and you've got the dual display. So we're definitely gonna have to get into this and dive in, give it a deep dive and see how well it works. Let's see what all kind of accessories it comes with. Let me put this back. So put that back in there. So our accessories come in this box. All right, so very similar to the other ones. We have a remote, we have our charging cable, we've got random attachment accessories. I think this is the watch band. I can't ever keep up with it. For your remote, you got different stick-on attachment points. Oh, hey. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, make sure you do that. You got some zip ties, steel cable, lens cloth, some more sticky. So you got your There's your tripod mount, so you put it in the case and then you can mount it to your tripod. Handlebar mount. So these are very similar to the other brands that I have used. The difference that I see is on these. That's a big difference, the way that their screw heads are. And this is what I was trying to get to right here. So this is your non-waterproof housing. How do you get into this bad boy? Just so you slide. Yeah. So this is the front, and the back, you slide the back, and you have, that's where your battery charger is. But you slide your camera in there. They've got some nice little foam places there. Clicks in. Looks like it has a place up here for my mind just went blank. A microphone or a flashlight or whatever. I've got to dig in and see if it'll take an external mic. I'm not sure. This is pretty flimsy, but if you are not worried about the waterproof housing, then this would be your option to mount it anywhere, because we do not have a tripod mount on the camera itself, on the body of the camera. So this this camera will run you $160 on Amazon. However, when I looked at it just before filming this, there was a coupon code that would save you a good bit of money. It comes with 2 batteries. It shoots video 6K ultra high def all the way down to 720p at 30 frames per second. 24 megapixel photos. It is waterproof with this housing up to 130 feet. Without this housing, it is waterproof to 16 feet. So it is an actual waterproof camera. They claim that battery life is about 2 hours shooting at 1080p and about 1 hour shooting at 6K. It's a 160-degree wide angle lens. It does not come with a micro SD card, so you do have to purchase that separate. I'll have a link to this camera. I'll also have a link to a pack of SD cards that I purchased. Really reasonable price and really good SD cards. So this is my first impression. It's built very, very well. Now, some of the accessories, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm definitely not a huge fan of this guy right here. But I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna see how well it works. It just seems a little flimsy to me, a little lightweight. But for $160 compared to some of the bigger name brands, definitely a budget-friendly camera. It does have image stabilization. It says that you cannot use the image stabilization when you shoot in 6K, but you can use it in the other stuff. So I'm gonna give it a deep dive and test it out. Try to shoot as much as I can with it, and come back and give you guys some more videos, kind of like what I've done with my other action cameras. So I think I have to just make a playlist here for my action cameras. I've got so many videos with them. But really cool camera. Again, you've got your front screen. My biggest con, just off the rip, 2 cons. Number 1, this flimsy guy here, and no tripod mount. So we could get rid of this altogether if we had a threaded tripod mount in the body of the camera. But I mean, there's plenty of room to do it, even if it's offset some. But yeah, there it is, the iZeeker iA800. Check it out. A link in the description below. Have you ever heard of iZeeker? Do you have an action camera? If you do, drop me down in the comments, what brand do you have? Do you have the big name brand, or do you have one of the smaller budget friendly options? But I'll be interested to hear. Make sure to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. We will be back with more videos on this camera. And until next time, stay bearded, get outdoors, and God bless.